Noble ones, warriors of the spirit, gather round. For today we stand at the anvil of life, our souls like molten steel, and the hammer of adversity poised above us. We are the blacksmiths of our own destiny, forging our swords of resilience in the searing fires of challenge. Let us breathe in the heat, embrace the pain, and emerge stronger, sharper, and unyielding than ever before. The crucible of fear, that ancient adversary, whispers in our ears. It tells us we are not enough, that the flames will consume us. But noble ones, remember this. Fear is the raw material from which courage is born. It is the trembling hand that grips the hilt of our sword. When doubt creeps in, when shadows lengthen, we must forge our resolve. Fear is not the enemy. It is the catalyst for transformation, the anvil of doubt. Sometimes doubt clangs against our hearts like a relentless hammer. It questions our purpose, our worthiness. But doubt, my friends, is the testing ground. It tempers our mettle, strengthens our sinews. Doubt is the whetstone upon which we sharpen our blades. When the world seems uncertain, when our path is obscured, we must remember, doubt is the echo of greatness waiting to be revealed. The tempering flames of confusion. Often confusion dances around us, a flickering flame that threatens to consume reason. Yet, within its chaotic dance lies clarity. It is the forge of wisdom, where ignorance melts away, leaving behind the pure essence of understanding. When life's labyrinth twists and turns, when answers elude us, we must embrace confusion. For in its heart, we find the map to our purpose. The hammer of failure strikes with unyielding force, denting our armor, bruising our pride. But noble ones, listen closely. Failure is not defeat. It is the rhythm of progress, the beat of resilience. Each blow shapes us, molds us into something greater. When our dreams shatter, when our plans crumble, we must rise. Failure is not the end. It's the comma in our story, the pause before our triumphant next chapter. The quenching waters of heartache. The sting of heartache, that icy river that threatens to drown us, teaches us compassion. It carves empathy into our souls, reminding us that vulnerability is strength. When tears blur our vision, when loss weighs heavy, we must wade through the waters. For heartache is the baptism of resilience. The moment we emerge, reborn, with hearts tempered by sorrow and eyes fixed on the horizon, the solitude of loneliness. At times, loneliness wraps its cold arms around us, whispering that we are isolated, forgotten. But noble ones, hear me well. Loneliness is the crucible of connection. It compels us to seek kinship, to forge bonds that withstand time and trial. When the night feels endless, when our footsteps echo in empty chambers, we must reach out. For in shared vulnerability, we find our tribe, the fellow warriors who inspire us, the greater good. And so we fight, not merely for ourselves, but for the greater good, the tapestry of humanity woven with threads of courage, compassion, and resilience. Our swords, honed by pain, gleam with purpose. We stand shoulder to shoulder, a legion of warriors, each battle a chapter in our collective saga. When darkness threatens to engulf us, when hope flickers, we must raise our blades high. Remember, my fellow noble ones, the forge of resilience is not a place of despair. It is a sanctuary of transformation. As the sparks fly, as the steel sings, we become more than flesh and bone. We become legends, living, breathing, indomitable. So let us fight the good fight, not as victims, but as architects of our destiny. Let us forge our swords, our souls, and march towards greatness, for ourselves, for each other, for the greater good. Now, my fellow noble warriors, go forth and wield your swords with unwavering purpose. The forge awaits, and the world shall know your mettle.